A 15-year-old boy who caused the deaths of 5 people when the stolen car he was driving crashed into a tree has been detained for more than 4 years. Ellis, 12, and Elliot Thornton Kimmett, 14, died in the crash along with Darnell Hart, 15, Anthony Armour and Robbie Miron, both 24. Leeds Crown Court heard the car split in two when it hit a tree in Meanwood, Leeds, at 8:08 mph, on November 25. The boy admitted 5 counts of causing death by dangerous driving. More stories from across Yorkshire. West Yorkshire Police said the Renault Clio they were travelling in had been stolen from the Headingley area of the city earlier the same day. The boy, who cannot be named because of his age, was sentenced to 4.5 years detention and disqualified from driving for 7 years and 3 months by Judge Peter Collier QC. The court heard eyewitnesses say the car was being driven erratically and on the wrong side of the road before it crashed. The prosecutor said a passerby who had gone to the aid of the passengers described seeing the boy fleeing the scene despite being told to wait for police. The judge said, "It was your driving of that car on that night which has caused all this pain and hurt. I know what happened that night will shape your life every day from now on. I do not think there will ever be a time of day when you will not remember what happened and regret what you did." Outside court, Darnell Hart's sisters wept as they spoke to reporters, with one saying, "In 2 years' time he's going to be out and we're going to have to see his face and not say anything because he's served justice in some people's eyes. To me that's not justice, because I'm never going to see my little brother ever again. He was the best brother you could ever have." Speaking at the time of the crash, police said they had been confronted by a scene of complete carnage. 2 of the passengers were pronounced dead at the site of the crash and 3 died a short time later in hospital. After the hearing, Superintendent Lisa Atkinson said, "To lose 3 children and 2 adults in such a significant incident is absolutely horrendous. Many people were affected by it. I was working the weekend that it happened and I can speak personally about how everyone was affected, the emergency services, the residents. It was truly horrendous, a vehicle traveling at 3 times the speed limit in a residential area." A 15-year-old boy is now starting a sentence and he will be affected by this for the rest of his life. David Holderness from the Crown Prosecution Service said, "This was a truly shocking crime in which 5 young people lost their lives. The defendant acted in a supremely dangerous way, driving erratically and at speeds of around 8.8 mph in a residential area. Tragically, his victims paid the price of the driver's utter irresponsibility with their lives."